Welcome back to another walk around and test drive at Coyote Classics. I'm Dalton, that's my father Chad, and today we're checking out a very rare Malibu. This car here is extremely nice, and also rare that big block SS is made. Reason being is it still has this numbers matching 327, 325 horsepower V8 engine, which quite frankly, I didn't even know they made. I didn't know that was an option in a Chevelle until we got this one, but Shay's trying to find the production numbers again. He might run out and tell us, but.
Super cool, nice engine bay. Great 1967 Chevelle.
Yeah, the car as a whole is just special. The quality, the story, the options. And like I said, that 327, 325 horse, I mean, that's as much horse as a big block 396.
Yeah.
And a hell of a lot lighter.
And that's an EP code, Edward Paul. This is really super cool too. We kind of talked about this on our Sunday video a little bit, but factory car invoice, 373 gears. Yeah, that's what a monster.
And this is really cool. We bought it, you know, one family owned. Here's a picture of the gentleman that we bought it from and his parents, who were the original owners of the car at the race strip. There's the trophy that the car won. Here's some time slips from when, you know, he had raced it. Just a very special car with a great story. And then the condition, which we're going to get into, is excellent.
Yeah, the only thing really changed on this car was it was original butternut yellow car. You can still see the original yellow paint underneath. Make sure you check that out on our website, coyoteclassics.com. Floor pans and stuff. Floor pans, frame, everything is super solid. Trunk's very nice. As we talked about, the engine bay is beautiful. The firewall, when they repainted it, they did it in nice gloss. Obviously, it's the correct engine. Does have powered disc brakes on the front.
EP code right there. And it's got the VIN number on there as well, so numbers matching. And well, obviously staying with the same family, of course, they're not going to change much, but I love that no one put a Supersport emblems on it. No one, you know, they realized how rare and special this car was, and didn't change it. Factory 4-speed, and the quality of it's awesome. The paint's beautiful. It was done years ago.
The only thing I really noticed on it is just a tiny little bubble right there.
Yep.
Really kind of a weird spot. Some sort of maybe a little acid or something kind of went on it. But
look how straight it is up and down the side.
Yeah, it's super nice. This car could be black and be beautiful. What was the production code?
Yep, so they made just over 4,000 of them in 1967, and fewer than 3/4 of them were with these 4-speeds. A very rare option. They made like somewhere around 60,000 SS 396s.
So 4,000 versus 60,000.
Oh yeah, and less of those were equipped with the 4-speed. So having that combination in this option is a very rare thing to have. Very special car to have on our car.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Shay.
No problem.
Yeah, so super special.
All right, I'll kind of go around it a little bit. But as far as that, you can just tell the front bumper and trim and stuff when they repainted it. Appears to me that they redid it. To me, it's just way too nice to be original. It's got some nice, looks like 8-inch rallies on the front. It's got the disc brakes, so it's got the disc brake cap.
Love the Mickey Thompsons too.
Yeah, there's a little fly there. Not a imperfection.
Shoot fly.
Look at that. Look at that gap. Just excellent here in the lower fender where it meets that rocker all the way down. The bottom of the door fits great. Into the rocker. Yeah, this is definitely a show quality car. Even though it is an older restoration, it's still show quality. The boys did a great job on that black vinyl top. I mean, that looks really nice and smooth and sleek. Top of the back seat, top of the package tray is excellent. As you mentioned, Dalt, as far as from this side, you can just see the door in the very bottom sticks out just a little bit. Again, nothing's perfect. This is the original back bumper though. You can just tell. It's got some marks on it. Looks like they might have redid the front one, but the back one's original. All the trim in the back is excellent, and Dalton pointed something cool out.
Oh, it's like a vinyl wrap, like your kind of vinyl top. They did that back panel with that. You know, just a real subtle touch, but it just makes it really cool.
Behind the lower quarter, in front of the quarter, we put the wheel well trim on it. It did not have it when it came in, but I just thought the car needed just a little bit something. When they repainted it, looks like they did all new felts, all new rubbers. Check out the condition of the corner of the doors. Door panels are original. Armrest and bases are original. Somebody at one time put a little speakers in the doors years and years ago, and it's got just a little tiny cut in the door panel there. When they restored it, you can just tell they did, looks like they repainted the tops of the doors. Roof rail rubbers, everything's excellent. Seats are original. Headliner appears to be original. It's excellent as well. Dash pad is perfect.
And I love how they, you know, just it's kind of a correct, like 1970s, almost race setup with the tack and the little switches. I mean, everything's just
The Stewart-Warner.
Yeah, the little Stewart-Warner tack.
Passenger seat has a little rip in it right here, little wear through. You can tell all the original trim. It's got just a little bit of yellowing on it. Original carpet still. Interior to me looks 100% untouched.
Yeah, it's super nice. Big thing too is like the quality of the paint and the jams. The rust-free doors, but even under here, just the quality of paint. The paint's older, but it's show quality.
It's show quality in the firewall too, right? How about this? Look at this. Perfect example.
Still has the stampings up here.
And look here. Don't you love how they broke this up,
Yeah.
right? So many times when they repaint something, they don't. Yeah. Everyone's gonna kind of ask how this is. Rust-free, look at that, Dalt.
Very nice.
Power antenna, and it works.
It's neat. Yeah, notice the
We'll kind of show you how to work that when we get in there. Dual exhaust, got some nice sounding dual exhaust, nice pipes there. That yapping, barking dog.
Yep. Gosh.
Tire tread's great. Driver's door fits like a glove. Same thing, just really nice gap. Don't see any, besides that spot on the hood, Dalt, I really don't see crap for a flaw. I mean, it's almost perfect, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, there's hardly any chips. You ain't seen any.
Back here lines up really good. The windshield chrome's beautiful. You don't see this very often, but the driver's side's in better shape seat than the passenger. But you can just kind of tell here, again, this is original, but not really anywhere. Just a little tiny little bit of wear coming in through here. Again, that carpet, original. They do have some nice Chevelle floor mats. And as Dalton pointed out, the jam paint is just gorgeous.
I don't know if you noticed it on that side, but the way the doors open and shut, you know, they pop right open.
Yeah.
All the windows go up and down really good.
Very smooth. Just a nice original car. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and start some things up here. The horn works good. Here's our power antenna, Dalt. So you flip this little button up here. Power antenna, you hold it straight up, goes right up.
That's cool.
Okay.
There you go. 923. Got the speaker and dash.
See, heck of a system, huh? Anyway, that works. Doesn't sound like our fan's gonna work though, does it?
No. Yeah, heater fan works. I can hear
I
it.
was gonna say, it'd surprise me if it didn't. Heater fan works. Look, oh my gosh. You should show some of that, I guess, huh? Yeah. So we have our current protection plan. This is our Protecto plate. Super important. It was sold in Bloomington, Minnesota. And guess what? We bought it
in Bloomington, Minnesota.
We bought it in that area anyway.
Yeah, same family owned, I believe.
Okay, look at this. Here was
The old title.
Yeah.
It's cool.
1967. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, they even have the key tags and just a bunch of different kind of crap here, huh? Original owner's manual, all that stuff. We'll keep that for the next owner. The board comes with it as well.
Yep.
Just a nice piece of American history, right?
It is. It's just got such a neat story with that board that comes with it and the options.
Yeah. Wipers work, Dalton, but the switch, it's only working on like when you push it in.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably gonna need a new switch. But they park. This is pretty cool. So this is the Mallory ignition setup, strip or street.
That's pretty cool.
And just what that does is just change, I think, the spark in advance, probably.
Oh, nice.
Other than that,
This is
dash
neat.
lights all work, Stewart-Warner.
That's just like period, yeah, just old school. I mean, not factory tack, but just like a period correct.
Exactly. Dome light works perfect. The rear view mirror's nice. Headliner's great. I mean, it's perfect.
It's such
It
a
really
sweet
is.
car. That's why you had other plans today, but I said you got to come down and do this video. I don't think our subscribers on YouTube would
Appreciate
allow.
you doing it.
Exactly. This car's just too nice.
Gas gauge works. Battery gauge works. Temp gauge is already coming up a little. Oil pressure's at 3/4 right now.
Ooh,
Now,
I got
again, this one doesn't have power. What do you got, a bug?
got a bug came in here. I'll throw him out.
This one doesn't have power steering, but again, with this big 16-inch wheel, right? It's simple. I mean, it's so easy to turn, especially with a clutch, right?
And that's why, especially with these performance cars, you know, a lot of people would rather not have power steering. Don't want to take away any power, and especially when you're going, it's nice.
The crazy part about this is, I know it had a 373 gears in it, but they might have changed them, because I'll tell you what, you can't even get, that wasn't even 4,000 RPM shifts,
Yeah.
right? So, I mean, this thing would wind up like crazy. A lot of power. I mean,
It does. A ton of power.
And the cool thing with these small blocks is you can wind them up so much different. Same horsepower as a big block, but they're just super cool.
Yeah.
75, 4,000 RPM shift. I mean, that's just how awesome this car is. Going down the road, absolutely perfect. Steering wheel's perfect.
It's a sweetheart of a car.
I got a couple words. Quality.
Yeah.
And quality. That's
Yep.
about all you can say about this one. Here's our brakes, guys. Disc brakes, and they are power, and they stop perfect. Temperature gauge is really coming up now. It's about at 1/4. Just like this. I mean, just want you to know you don't have to arm bar this steering at all if you're worried about it.
Yeah.
And like you mentioned too, and I really like that theory, because you're going down the road, the whole car just stays so much tighter down the road.
Yep.
You know, just gonna go through everything here. I love the small block.
Yeah.
That was a third gear, just cut them right loose.
It
wasn't
did. It's like you said, that's a lot of horsepower in a 327.
2,800 RPM, 70 mile an hour.
Yeah.
So, you know, they probably are 373s.
Yep.
It's just, that small block just doesn't wind up like a big block. You can just keep going and going and going.
Yeah, it's nice. What a car. Check it out on the website, coyoteclassics.com. If you're interested, give us a call. You could be the next one to own this very special piece of Chevy history.
One thing also I want to point out is the synchros are awesome.
Yeah.
All 4 gears. It's awesome.
I love that sound too, that great car. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.